back to my comfort zone of Python. Let's just go in order. Find matching hosts and guest pairs in a way that they are both in the same. That they are both of the same gender and nationality. I'll put the host ID and the guest ID of matched pair. So they give us two tables. One is a host table, and the other is a guest table. So ID, nationality, gender, age, ID, nationality, gender, and age. So we're wanting to find matching hosts and guest pairs in a way that they're both. So this is saying that if a host is also a guest, I guess, we will join left on host ID, right on guest ID, and do inner. That's what we'll do. Join on, oh dear, I have the caps on for a sequel. Join left on host ID, my driver, right on Airbnb guest, my secondary table. Host ID and guest. Guest or guest? Guest ID probably. Guest is a verb, guest is a noun. Yeah, okay. So we will say let's call this Airbnb. Airbnb equals pd.merge. I'm going to say merge on do I need to spell? I need to look up the syntax. Merge data frame dot merge, right, how on, left on, right on. See an example. Merge pandas pydata.org. Frames, keys, look. I'm not trying to concat, we're trying to merge. Did I spell that right? Yeah. pd.merge, open, close bracket, left, right on. Key 1, key 2. Maybe I should go ahead and rename left on key, right on. No, that's not right. Joining on two indexes. we probably need an inner join, not a full join. Okay, this is not helpful. What I'll do is actually before I join, I'm just going to go ahead and rename the host ID as ID and then the guest ID as ID. So this will be hosts equals Airbnb hosts dot rename dot columns. And let's have a dictionary of the old original name to a new name, which will just be ID. Now let's print hosts multiple. Oh no. Rename columns. Did I spell that right? No, actually rename. Okay, let's just take this out. That's not right. Rename columns. Just one column. Hold on. Rename columns. I should really have this in my memory, but I don't. df dot rename columns equals. Oh, forgot the equal sign. Equals. And I think it has to be multiple because column will not be accepted. So look, if I just do column, even though I'm only renaming one column, it does not accept that. So we'll just make it multiple. Good. Now ID is ID. Perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and Control Z. Do it the same for guests. And then instead of host, it'll be guest. G-E-S-T. Now print guests. Let's see. ID national. Perfect. Now we can merge. We will merge hosts on guests with hosts being my leading table. And we're going to say how equals inner. That should work. Inner needs to be put in quotation marks. Let's see how that works. So this table will be Airbnb. This table and this table, how equals inner. Oh dear. Outer. That's not right. We need to do it on inner. Oh, I need to specify on. Okay. On equals ID, comma, how. There we go. Now it should know that the overlap is on ID. So if we have, oh dear, that doesn't seem right. Let's just not do inner full. Outer. It seemed like there was a difference. Oh. No, that's not right. Let's say left. Because they had nationality, X nationality. That's not right. That's not right. Actually, this might be right. Okay, this might be right. Let me just go back to inner. I'm so indecisive. Now the idea is we need to make sure gender X matches gender Y and that nationality X matches nationality Y. Find matching host and guest in a way that they are both the same gender and nationality. So they don't care about age, I suppose. Host ID, guest ID. That might not have been a good idea to name both of these ID. Because it seems like we're actually probably using gender and nationality as our keys. Use PD merge data frame to on table common table keys in a join. Okay, so we're going to say on instead of ID, let me go ahead and delete these. We're not renaming because we need to differentiate host ID from guest ID. So actually what these couple of steps is just shortening the label of the tables. So we're doing pd.merge as it says, data frame 1 hosts and guests on, instead of ID, let's have it on gender. Let's say left on. So that means gender of the host table, right on gender. Let's see how inner. Let's give this a try. So we've got male. Wonderful. Okay. So we've got one male, one age. Let's call this Airbnb gender. Perfect. Run. Now we need to do it. So it said it needed to be based on gender and nationality. Let's do Airbnb underscore nat for nationality equals Airbnb gender, and let's just use the same template, but swap out gender for swap out gender, for nationality. PD.merge. So we're already merged. There's nothing to merge. Can I say multiple things? Let me give this a try. This and nationality. This might not work. Right on nationality. If so, then we don't need this extra step. Spurious information. How? Yeah. Let's see. Query on multiple columns. Pandas. Select across multiple. Select multiple columns. Data. No, that's not what I mean. Better word would be merge on multiple. Merge on multiple. Didn't even spell right. Two data frames. Merge A to the left on. So it needs to be in an array. Is it? How left on a column, right on a column. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna put in an array equals square bracket, ending square bracket. Right on gender and nationality. How we're gonna do it in our. Let's try it. Host ID, nationality, male, age. While we're at it, what the heck? Let's add an age. Age. Hold on. I'll put the host ID. No, find matching host and guest in a pair. Hold on. English. Find matching hosts and guests pairs in a way that they are both the same gender and nationality. What about age? I guess not. They got host ID, guest ID. I guess we don't care about age. Inner join. So we've got ID, nationality, gender, guest ID. Oh, I guess, okay, if it's 0, 9, and they're all the same age, so they're not different ages. Great. Now, I will say unique values. Airbnb gender.n unique function. That's not right. Not genre. Gender. Oh, that doesn't look right. Distinct. Run. Well, that's sad. That's a SQL function. Let's do group by. Group by group OUP by, and then we'll group by host ID. Group by host ID. Let's see how that works. Oh no, that doesn't look right. Use column names or term to specify. Use to return a specific column. Okay. So they don't want to see every column. I'm gonna call this Airbnb match equals to keep columns pandas, and then from that I will do unique. So it's just gonna extract. That's simple enough. Equals the df will be this data frame, and the columns we need are host ID. Stop. Host ID and guest ID. Run. Let's do it the long way. Data frame dot columns. We're not negating, we're just explicitly saying if it contains this ID column. Oh dear. And guest. Maybe it was my spelling. Run code. Line 9. And too many brackets. Open, close. This corresponds with this. This corresponds with this. This corresponds with this. Rounded bracket. This corresponds. Okay. Airbnb. I cannot have a space. I need a underscore. shoot. Control C, Control V. Let's give this a try. Host ID, guest ID 09. Now we will do Airbnb match. Match dot and unique. Well, if I do this, then it's gonna spit out I didn't spell unique right. Unique. Like this. Yeah, it's just gonna. No, that's not what I need. I need unique on. Let's try this. Host ID. Should print out unique rows. Pandas. I don't need the results. I just need the unique. Oh, good. Duplicates. Yeah, that's gonna work. Perfect. df equals df dot drop duplicates. Good deal. Final. Let's say final. Now run. So we got 0915213740. Okay, these are all the unique combinations. 11 is same as 11. Alright, let's see if it'll accept. Ooh, I'm nervous. Oh, yes. It worked. Good deal. Yay. I want to see how other people did it. They did merge this, left on. The two conditions right on. Okay, so that's fine. Result equals. Well, they took less steps than I did. So they looked at results, which I called Airbnb match. And then I said just filter to these columns, but all they did was just say data frame, 2 square brackets, and then the column headers. Either way, we got the same results, and then they said drop duplicates on the same line. So I guess I could have this function tagged to the end of this. Alright. Sweet, I learned something. Oh, they also imported NumPy. Why do they need to do that? Alright.